What's up, fans? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another movie review. And well, we're gonna be taking a quick look back at let's keep it spoiler free. We're gonna be taking a quick look back at the original film, M3GAN. Well, the original M3GAN film, because, well, of course, M3GAN 2.0 is coming out very soon. I might as well just look back at the film since, you know, recently I finally got a chance to rewatch it with the unrated version. I mostly just watched the theatrical cut, but I never got the chance to watch the unrated version. And well, yeah, I've been finally watching the unrated version. I'm just gonna give my 2 cents on just the film, real quick, spoiler free, coming up right now, and I hope you guys enjoy the show. Alright guys, quiet on set. Scene 1, take 1. Action. Boom! Now, if you guys like this video, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you share with your friends and also hit that bell for notifications because, well, it does help the channel a lot. And if you're new here, welcome, sit down, relax, and enjoy the show. M3GAN stars basically 2 characters, Gemma and Katie. Well, Katie's parents, they die, so she has to live with her aunt Gemma, who is an engineer, or she basically is an inventor for toys. Well, she works in robotics and cybernetics. Well, they both, like, they try to bond, but not really. Gemma's not really into, like, raising children, all that stuff, and well, they get a chance to bond with some robotics and all that stuff. And well, Gemma comes up with an idea to create the perfect toy because Katie gives her a great idea to like create this giant android. And well, she says if I had a toy like that, I will never have to buy another toy ever again. And well, hey, Gemma comes up with an idea and she creates M3GAN. And of course, so since M3GAN has this fully advanced AI stuff, she becomes self-aware. And well, right off the bat though, since she's programmed, she's paired and synced with Katie, she's programmed to, of course, be there for Katie. And well, she gets way too personal with things, and of course, as you guys pretty much can tell, things go crazy. Alright, so that's the plot synopsis of the film. Now let's get on to the review. I didn't get a chance to see this movie originally in theaters, actually, because even though I was so hella excited to see the film, I was just too busy with work and all that stuff. And well, I already knew that the film was gonna be special with seeing the scene with M3GAN dancing in the middle of the hallway. I'm like, oh, I know this is gonna be something special, and it is, guys. I'm a huge fan of the film M3GAN, really, guys. I love the film from just everything. Mainly of course, M3GAN. Let's start off with M3GAN first. She is an amazing new horror icon, man. She is funny, she is cool, she's very threatening and imposing. And she has just so much personality in this android and all that stuff, which is really nice. And when she's scared, she's pretty scary, I gotta say. Especially when she's chasing on that boy in the freaking woods with crawling on all 4 legs. That is pretty scary. And of course, the climax scene and everything like that, it gets pretty cool. And I just love her comebacks and one-liners. That is so cool. And when she starts becoming more self-aware and taking control of things, that is pretty cool and scary. I also love that there's some, like, I feel like she does really has some heart. She has some heart to herself. Like, I feel like there's some good in her because she really did care for Katie. Like, she really does care for her. And well, you know, things kind of go crazy later because Gemma steps in the way. Speaking of Gemma and Katie, I love these 2 characters, man. It is just amazing. I just love that Gemma has this arc where, like, she goes to this character arc where she's just, you can tell she's very, in a way, introverted in a way, but and also, like, she basically just, like, she just doesn't know how to bond with children. And once Katie comes in her life, and after her sister and her brother-in-law passed away in the car crash, you really see the growth in her, and it's really good. Like, she becomes more of a mother figure towards her, and that is just really, really cool. Really is really cool. And Katie, I just love her arc where she just, like, after her parents die, she's just finding the nearest thing to latch on her because she's a child. She's trying to find the nearest thing to latch on her and as a parental figure. And she looks, originally she could have looked at Gemma, but she actually looked at M3GAN since M3GAN was there for her. I also love the side characters, especially I love the corporate guy, the boss. I love that actor so much. He is funny as hell. I love him, and he is great in this film. And of course, I love that message about how just AI technology gets out of hand. Of course, classic tale. You saw it in the Terminator. You even saw that in the Child's Play remake, which is really nice. The violence scenes, especially the gore scenes, are pretty freaking nice in the unrated cut. That's really cool. They're very gnarly. Even though, like, the kills and the violence is, like, really sparingly, it delivers and all this stuff. It just builds up to that, and it's just amazing. The cinematography, I gotta say, it is beautiful as hell. There's some moments where there's a muted tone, but the tone is so good. But there's a lot of reds and pinks and just some nice teal blues that punch out of the screen, and that is just so beautiful to look at. I just love the cinematography. And the soundtrack and score, they're pretty nice. For what it is, it's pretty freaking nice. And for a near 2-hour film, guys, the pacing goes by fast because in my opinion, I got so engrossed with the characters, and I love this film, and I just love also the tone. This is more of a horror comedy, and I just love it. It starts off as, you know, in a way a horror, but it builds up to kind of like a horror comedy. I love this so much, guys. This is a fun movie to watch. I love the original M3GAN, and I'm excited. I cannot wait to see the new M3GAN film. So with that, I will give M3GAN a perfect 5 out of 5 stars. I would say this is an instant classic, and I hope that one day, well, I will very soon. I am going to cover this Blu-ray because I have not upgraded to the 4K because I feel that, I hope, you know what, I really hope that we get a boutique label like Screen Factory or Arrow to put out a premium 4K release, probably with a new documentary, new interviews and all that stuff. So yeah, guys, no, really, I will upgrade, but not anytime soon. I'm just waiting for a boutique label for this. But man, guys, very soon we're gonna be taking a look at this Blu-ray release. So because I just wanted to focus solely on the film today. So with that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching my review for M3GAN. So let me know down in the comment section down below what you guys think of the film M3GAN. I would love to hear your opinions. So this is Javi from JAVIWOOD Productions signing off, and I hope you guys enjoyed the show. And that's a wrap.